Good morning, class 10. Today we will continue chapter 4 with topic organic compounds. So let's start. Students, organic compounds are the carbon compounds. Apart from carbon, organic compounds contains hydrogen, oxygen and other elements. Those organic compounds which contains only carbon and hydrogen, they are called hydrocarbons. Means hydrocarbons are formed from the carbon and hydrogen. Example of hydrocarbons are methane, this is the first member of hydrocarbon, ethane C2H6, propane C3H8, ethene C2H4, ethyne C2H2, ethanol C2H5OH, ethanol CH3CHO, ethanoic acid CH3COOH, and urea NH2CONH2. Urea is the first organic compound which is prepared in laboratory. So these are the hydrocarbons as well as they are also called organic compounds. Organic compounds are mostly carbon compounds because they all contains carbon, hydrogen and other elements. Now we will discuss few properties of these organic compounds. Organic compounds are covalent compounds because they formed by the sharing of electrons. So they have low melting and boiling points. Due to weak force of attraction among their molecules, they have low melting and boiling points. Covalent compounds do not conduct electricity, so they are non-conductor of electricity. Now here one thing is important. I told you organic compounds are carbon compounds, but few carbon compounds not included in organic compounds. What are they? They are carbonate CO3, carbon dioxide, carbon monoxide. They are not organic compounds. This is because the properties of these compounds are different from the organic compounds, so they are not included in organic compounds. Organic compounds are hydrocarbons and their derivatives. Thus, the branch of chemistry which deals with hydrocarbons and their derivatives, that is called organic chemistry. We have the next topic, that is versatile nature of carbon. Versatile nature of carbon means we know that most of organic compounds are carbon compounds. The reason of large number of carbon compound is due to its two unique property, that is catenation and tetravalency. Catenation is the self-linking property in which carbon atoms linked with numbers of other carbon atoms to form straight chain branched chain and closed chain. In this figure, this shows closed chain of carbon atoms, and these all are formed due to the unique property of carbon, that is catenation. Now, types of organic compounds. Organic compounds are carbon compounds and they are the types of organic compounds: hydrocarbons, haloalkanes, alcohols, ketones, aldehydes and carboxylic acid. Now we will discuss one by one. First is hydrocarbons. Hydrocarbons, from their name it is clear that compound of hydrogen and carbon is called hydrocarbons. Hydrocarbons are of two types. One is saturated hydrocarbon and second is unsaturated hydrocarbon. Now what is saturated hydrocarbons? Saturated hydrocarbons. Those hydrocarbons in which carbon atoms are linked with each other by single bond, they are called saturated hydrocarbons, and they are also called alkene. So saturated hydrocarbons are those hydrocarbons in which two carbon atoms link together by single covalent bond. They are called saturated hydrocarbons or called alkanes. General formula of alkanes is CnH2n plus 2, where N is the number of carbon atoms present in one molecule. When N is equals to 1, we have C1 H2 into 1 plus 2, that is C1H4. There is no need to write 1, so we have the formula CH4, and its name is methane, in which one carbon atom is present. Similarly, when we put the value of Na2, means 2 carbon atom, we have the formula C2H2 into 2 plus 2, that is C2H6. Its name is ethane. When carbon atoms is 3, we have the formula C3H3 into 2, 6 plus 2, that is C3H8. Its name is propane. Propane means containing 3 carbon atoms. When number of carbon atom is 4, we have the formula C4H10 and its name is butane. When we put N is equals to 5, we have the formula C5H12 and its name is pentanes. From this discussion, we conclude that when C is equals to 1, means if it contains one carbon atom, its name is starting with meth, so its name is methane. And N is used because this is alkane. So we will use the N suffix in each because this is saturated hydrocarbon, and we use the prefix that is meth, eth, prop, but, pent, hex for carbon atoms C1, C2, C3, C4, C5 and C6 respectively. If the carbon atom is 7, we will use the prefix hep and use the suffix ane. So its name is heptane. And for 8 carbon atoms, its name is octane. Similarly, this is also in the alkane group. We will use the suffix word "n", and for 10 carbon atoms, we use the prefix dec. So its name is decane. It means in alkane group, always we use the suffix that is "ane", and we use the prefix word depending on the number of carbon atoms present in the molecules.